Okay, so she can't stand it any longer. She just has to try and get these drag blocks on. So we're gonna see what we can do with them.
Blue like the truck, y'all.
Yep.
I mean, it's meant to be. You see this? It's meant to be. Well, what do you want to do here?
I think we just need to, like I say, put a couple of bolt holes in it.
Okay. What are we going to do that with?
A drill.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I know, that's going to be fun.
That's very thick too.
Yes. So the angle drill, and we need like a good 3/8 bit. So let's go find some tools.
Oh boy.
All right, we're going to do this a little bit different from when I first thought about doing. I got my vice grip clamp, but let's see, how high is the nose?
It is on 70.
All right, bring it up to about 80, if it will.
All right.
Okay. Now, let your back end down.
I mean, how much?
Just till I say when. All right, hold it. All right, if we bolted them where those bolt holes we already marked is, that's as low as you could go. Well, actually, it's a little bit more. Let down a little bit more.
Is the dry shaft going to hit?
No. All right, whoa, right there. Now that's with the bar itself on the ground, right there. And the drag plate, the drag block is on the ground. And I can't drill it right there. So come back up just a tad. Whoa. Too much. Go back down some. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit. Whoa. Right there like that. Okay. How much air is in the back right now?
We're looking at probably like 15.
Okay, perfect.
A roundabout's there because it's kind of in between.
If we drill it right there, then oh, it moved when you got out.
That means get back in it.
Yeah, either get back in it or let a little more air out.
Dang, you saying I'm fat.
Well, you're making the truck go up and down, and not just with the valves, so. Okay, so just sit still for a minute. We're gonna mark these again right here. Now we're sitting on a piece of plywood and a blanket, but basically I don't want to go any higher because there's a weld seam above that. And also, if I go any higher, I'm gonna have a hard time drilling it. Okay, so I'm gonna jump over and do the other side while I got it down right now, although I may have a gap over there. I may have to move my blanket and stuff to do it. Let's just keep on working on this side. We'll see how that goes. Now, raise it all the way back up. See, your pressure switch just now kicked in.
Far as it's going.
Okay, that's good. So we want to go with the dots that are higher up and kind of crooked. Perfect. Well, I mean, that's contoured more to the ground, so I guess that's kind of weird. Oh yeah, because the truck's angled. Yeah, duh. I would have thought it would have been angled the other way though, you know. No, of course not. When it comes down, yeah, it's going to be angled more this way. So, okay. So we're going to go with this hole and this hole.
You still need me in the truck?
No. You going to man the drill?
I am.
No, you're not.
I mean, I can if you want me to.
Oh. I mean, I don't really want to, but, you know. I just feel like you'd struggle too much with this drill.
It is a monster.
Yeah, it is. And I'm probably going to be cussing it here in just a minute. Like for starters, I need a center punch so that it doesn't try to run off when I'm trying to start drilling. Maybe not. Well, I am sort of getting somewhere. Okay, well, we're on a different day, and she's going to attempt the drilling, and we found a smaller drill because that big one was just
killing Josh's arm.
Yeah, I didn't get nowhere with that, so here we go. Are you getting any shavings?
Huh?
Are you getting any shavings?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, spray it again. Now, right before it starts to go through, you'll maybe hear it start to pull harder. And you want to ease off on the pressure because it'll try and catch and it'll try and jerk and bang your knuckles and everything else.
Should be getting close, you would think.
Alright, so after we got our hole drilled, that one there in the middle got a little too close to a bracket, so let me see your bolt. So we ground the bolt off. Ooh, can we see it? Yeah, ground the bolt off right there.
It's supposed to look like that.
So that it can go in from the back side and stick out this way.
Still crooked.
I can't see it from here. A little bit, but I think it'll be alright right there, hopefully. Yeah, see, when you pulled down on it, it came down some, so.
Okay, so now what goes next? I got the bolt in.
You
said shims and washers. When do they go? Now?
We need the, oh, hold on. Oh, that's better. Alright, I think we need to put the block on next. And then put your washer and then your nut.
God, I can't see.
Remember the very bottom holes.
I'm trying to line it up. It's not going in this one.
Not going in.
Mm-mm. Hold on.
Alright, take your front one out, the one towards me.
Mm-hmm.
And get it all the way back on the other one, and then see if you can thread that one through.
That's what I was working on. Okay, got them in.
Both bolts?
Yep.
Okay.
Now what? The washers?
Now put your washer on each one.
Okay.
Alright, now your nuts. Now those have Loctite on them, and something else we didn't find, the ratchet or wrench or anything to turn them with. Just our fingers, so we're not going to get too far with them, because as soon as you hit that Loctite, it's not going to turn anymore.
Like right now.
Yeah. And you're what, halfway up there? If that?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so at that, we got our bolts started in our block. We're gonna snug them up and then probably lay it out and see how it looks and see if this is gonna work and to do the same thing on the other side, or if we gotta do something different.
What was these for? The shims.
These will go behind the block at the bottom to level it out, because it's gonna sit crooked if we don't, because of that weld seam that we're sitting on. Okay, don't know where we cut off at, but we're still trying to get these shims under here. And just to recap real quick. Oh, wait. I got them jumbled up. Here we go. So we need 3/8. So I'm using a 1/8 inch and a 1/16 of an inch to equal this 3/16 plate that I'm trying to space it to match. So, right now I'm trying to get the ones on the other side by fishing them in there on the bolt like so. No.
Nope, fell out.
Oh wait, no, you got it. Is this the one?
Both of them. Right, no, this one and
that one and this one. Okay. Okay. Now, hold him up there for a second. And what we're going to do, instead of vibrating the crap out of it, we're going to switch our ratchet. Again, make sure. Okay, this side was going much smoother, and I got the front shims in 3/16 like on the other side. And they seem to be holding, but when I put this side in, these keep falling out, and they shouldn't be. So I push it up there really tight, and I know y'all probably can't see that, but see how my thumbnail is catching on that piece of metal? That should be even right there. So, this is 3/16. I used all my 1/8 on the other side, so this side I'm using 3/16 inch body shims. And so I think I need just a tad more. So what I'm going to do, get in my little box over here and see what we got. I have a 32nd. I think that's going to be too much. Okay, here's what we got. We got 32nds and 64ths. Would be our next ones. So what I'm looking for is a 64th. That's this really thin one. That one's a little bent. Straighten him up a little bit there. Alright, so what I'm going to do is see if I can slide those in there. As a matter of fact, I'm going to sandwich this 64th in between the thicker ones. That way it won't try to bend as easily. Now we're going to slide them right in there, like so. And I think time we tighten him down, I think that's going to be about right. So get this twisted around up here as much as I can. Ratchet's in the right direction. Okay. Now, that's the one that holds itself because it's got the ground off head on one side like I did on the other side. Now, curiosity though, since I had to add an extra one on that one, I think I probably better add an extra one on the other side. You know what? It's causing that, but just to keep them even and make sure it's not going anywhere, we're going to add that extra. No, that's a 32nd. I need another 64th. I think I see one. Aw, it's all rusty. I can't be having that. Oh, wait a minute. This ain't the rat rod. I was thinking rusty, yeah. Everything's rusty on my truck, but I forgot there for a second that I wasn't working on my truck. Anyway, it's not really that rusty. It's just a little cruddy. Alright. Switch the ratchet again. Okay. Probably more than I needed to go, but anyway. And we'll see if we can slide this one little shim in there. I don't know if it's going to go or not.
I'm worried about that gas tank of these sparks.
That's why it's all the way to the front.
I know, but where that bed is open.
The rat rod's bed's more open, and this gas tank's all the way in the back corner.
Yeah, but these are going to be bigger, louder sparks.
Yeah, they should be shooting straight out the back with this setup, though.
Hopefully, you're right.
Okay, so we want this to be all the way up as high as I can get it. And to do that, we're going to take and prime like this, I guess. And it ain't moving, so that seems to be where it needs to be. Now we tighten that and back up. Alright, let's see here. Loosen for my sides, tighten for the other side. And remember, lefty loosey, righty tighty. Oops, now you're loosening. Remember to reverse your ratchet as well. Oh! Really? Come on now. Oh. I never did switch that battery out. That's alright. We're about done now.
That one went much smoother, didn't it?
Yep. Yippers. Okay. There we go. One set of drag blocks. I should mention, what I'm bolting these to used to be a 620 bumper. So what I did was I took it and cut it down and this was the middle part of the bumper for the hitch and all. So that's why it's heavy plated and all. And we were just dragging on the bottom of that last time. Problem was, it didn't really hang down far enough, but by the time we got it to where this would drag, we were rubbing the drive shaft, because this truck has a one-piece drive shaft. So, by having these hang down below that, hopefully we'll avoid that issue. Now, I guess there's two things left to do. The first of which would be to lay it out on them and see how they're sitting. And then the next thing to do, I guess, is go try them out.
Yeah. I'm so excited for that part.